Hello, and welcome to the first video in hopefully 3 Pride Month specials. So what I'm going to do is I've chosen 10 of some of the most well-known Pride flags, and I've turned them into dragon designs. I'm really sorry if your orientation flag thing isn't one of these 10 flags, but there's only so many full body drawings I can make in 1 month. I will be separating these 10 dragons into 3 episodes, and in this first episode I will be drawing the Pride flag, the gay flag, and the lesbian flag as dragons. First up, we have the Pride flag. This flag is the one you are probably most familiar with, the rainbow one. It has 6 colors, which, starting from the top, are red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. It was first created in 1978 when the artist Gilbert Baker, an openly gay man and a drag queen, designed the first rainbow flag. Baker later revealed that he was urged by Harvey Milk, one of the first openly gay elected officials in the US, to create a symbol of pride for the gay community. I chose to do a rainwing for the Pride flag, because rainwings can change their scales and all that. Because of the way rainwing scales work, I can make cool patterns and stuff in the scales. Still, this design is going to be the hardest out of all the designs I'm doing for this challenge. It's really hard getting a dragon that has the whole rainbow on it to look good. Because of this, I'm going to be adjusting the base colors of the Pride flag to make the colors a little easier to use. I'm not going to be super strict with the colors for this challenge, but I'm going to try to keep them as close as possible to the original flag. Anyway, back to the dragon. I named this Pride rainwing Iris, because Iris means rainbow in Greek, and it's a flower, so it makes a good name for rainwing. Iris is the only name out of all of these that has anything to do with the Pride flag. Iris is a teacher in Jade Mountain Academy. He teaches history with webs, and he's everyone's favorite teacher. He's really laid back, and he doesn't have many class rules, but he requires that when he's having a lecture that everyone must pay attention. He's super into history and gets so excited when he's talking about it that students can't help but get excited too. His lectures are less like lectures and more like a guy talking about his favorite video game or something. So the students really like his class because he's just so into it. He's about 13 or 14 years old in dragon years, which I believe means he's around 23 in human years. So compared to the rest of the teachers aside from Webbs, who are all like 12, he's old in the eyes of the students. I don't really have much of a backstory for Iris. I just really liked the idea of him being that teacher that everyone likes that's super laid back but also super into the subjects they're teaching, if that makes any sense. If he was in an arc, or like a book or something, he would probably be a side character that's in like 10 scenes in the entire 5 books, but he would be half the fanbase's favorite character. I like to think that in the drawing I made of him, he's acting out a scene during the lecture of a dragon queen giving a speech to her tribe and getting way too into it. Anyway, that's Iris, my Pride flag rainwing. The next flag I'm doing is the gay flag. This flag has 7 stripes, which from top to bottom are dark green, green, mint green, white, light blue, blue, and indigo. Sadly, Google won't tell me any information about the origins of this flag, so I guess I'll go right to talking about the drawing. So, you might notice that I am drawing a sandwing for this decidedly not sandwing colored flag. I actually ran out of tribes, and the gay flag and gender fluid flag's tribes are not really anywhere close to what the dragons would normally be colored, but that's okay. They are amazing and unique. This design was much easier to make than the last one I did. Well, I think all the designs will be easier to make than the last one I did. I actually didn't make any new colors for this one. I pulled them directly from the original gay flag and used them on the dragon. The gay and lesbian flags are going to be the easiest designs to make out of all the 10 flags I've chosen because the colors are very similar to each other and they aren't super saturated. Anyway, I looked it up in the Wings of Fire wiki and it turns out there isn't a dragon in canon named Mirage, so that's cool. Aside from Iris and the dragon I'm making for the aromantic flag, all of these dragons are about 7 in dragon years, which I believe make them around 15 in human years. I was having a little bit of a hard time thinking of original personalities for Mirage, and I really couldn't think of many ideas. I ended up settling on Mirage being smart and a good problem solver, except for that he doesn't really trust in his abilities, so he often convinces himself that he won't be able to do something, so he doesn't. He's a really good friend, and he's good at cheering people up with his kind and silly personality, but he doesn't like to tell people when something's bothering him, though everyone else can almost always tell just because of how expressive he is. I really have no idea how Mirage got his color in the story. Maybe when he came out as gay, it turned his scales green and blue. So that's the gay flag as a sandwing. The last flag I'm going to be doing in this video is the lesbian flag. This flag has 7 stripes, which from the top to the bottom are red, orange, white, light pink, pink, and maroon. Tumblr blogger Emily Gwen created a design for a new lesbian flag in 2018. This flag retained the 7 stripes from the lipstick flag, but changed the top set to orange shades. The stripes from top to bottom represent gender nonconformity, dark orange, independence, orange, community, light orange, unique relationships to womanhood, white, serenity and peace, pink, love and sex, dusty pink, and femininity, dark rose. I know this isn't the original lesbian flag. There are many iterations. It's just that when I was swatching the flag colors, I didn't do a lot of research and chose the first image Google gave me, and it was this iteration of the flag. But I will be doing more research the next time I do something like this. For this flag, I chose a skywing. I don't really have an explanation. It was a pretty simple choice because of the colors. I could have easily made this look similar to a Canon skywing, but I chose the more pinkish-purplish side of the flag for the main body. She's a special skywing. This skywing is named Campfire. There's something interesting about this name. I was just thinking about words related to fire, and it came up with it. Campfire lives in the Skywing Palace, and she's the head of the Skywing military. Ignore what I said earlier about most of the dragons being teens. I don't think I'm going to be able to follow that rule very well. Campfire is in a relationship with the Skywing Queen. She would do anything to protect her bae, though the Queen, who I don't have a character for but is named Robin, gets mad at her when she does something reckless. Also, no one knows about their relationship because Queen Robin is scared that the members of her court wouldn't approve and overthrow her or something. She's very young, and it is a possibility that it would happen. These characters probably don't exist in any of the arcs that are in canon, based on the fact that Robin is, not one of the queens in canon. Of course, Campfire isn't defined by her relationship to Robin. She's a very strong-willed, stubborn dragon, but she's very trustworthy and noble. She has a soft spot for, aside from Robin of course, the tiny dragonets in the wingery, and likes to patrol that area of the palace to see them play and learn to fly. And that's the Lesbian Flag as a skywing. And that's the 3 drawings I'm doing for this video. Don't worry, I will be doing 7 more in the next 2 weeks. Hopefully I'll be able to get them out all during Pride Month, but if not, oh well. Next episode, I will be turning the bi, pan, and trans flags into dragons. Thank you for watching this video to the end, and I hope you enjoyed it. It's a bit different from the very few other videos on my channel, so if you liked it, you should give it a like and subscribe to my channel for more. Or not. It's really your decision. Anyway, bye!